I forgot my position.
Because you can't divide me by I. I'm at the anniversary and I'm at the anniversary, so don't be putting that 25 in my face.
How we gonna celebrate? Celebrate.
Anniversary is going to be the best one.
Room so loud. Hopped on the porn, how about to be my dick? Nice, soft fat ass, so you know I had to click. I was down then I realized something. I think that here, what the fuck is going on? Wait, hold it.
I just had a fucking bra moment.
On the porn, how about to be my dick? Nice. Okay. What? I think that here, what the fuck is going? Wait, hold.
I forgot that song completely existed. Holy shit.
Let's make these blueberry crumb bars for a ladies' night at my church. 3 cups of all-purpose flour, a cup of white sugar, teaspoon of baking powder. Give that a quick stir. Now we're going to add just a dash of cinnamon. Preferably get it in the bowl. Give that a quick mix. Now we're going to grate a cup of butter, and this is going to help give that crumble texture to the topping. Now we're going to add 1 large egg. I actually have roasted work. Try to break up any butter pieces that are clumping together. And I butter a 9x13 baking dish. I'm going to take about half of this crumbly mixture and pat it down in the bottom. For the filling, we're going to do half a cup of white sugar, 3 teaspoons of cornstarch. Mix. 4 cups of blueberries. It says to use 4 cups of fresh blueberries, but this is 4 cups of defrosted wild blueberries. Wild blueberries are so much better. They have such a prominent blueberry taste. Look at that beautiful color. We're going to pour that all on the top of this dough. We're going to sprinkle the rest of this crumble on top. We're going to bake at 375 uncovered until the top is slightly brown, which should be about 45 minutes. This is what it looks like fresh out the oven. Now, unfortunately, we do have to wait until they completely cool off to cut them into bars. And here is the finished product. They look so good and they smell amazing. I am actually going to try one for you guys. So here's your bite. Hey, yo, this is pretty good. What's this? Odysseus or something? Is that the Odysseus? I'll become the monster. Not that. I'll become the monster. I love that.
We're seeing her. Could I hate myself for justifying your mistakes? So committed, but I learned that shit the hard way. We're seeing her. I'm not even like hurt. I'm like so angry and disappointed that I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm tired of giving my all to people who like won't give their heart to me as well. Like, I'm not even like hurt.
But then like if,
so angry.
and then whenever I do it, I'm a bitch. So
What happened, Bojack?
Same thing that always happens. You didn't know me. Then you fell in love with me.
Oh yeah, my best friend. She is literally. Wait, no. My best friend. She is literally. Wait, no. Okay, I will show you how to snap your gum, but just know that your life is going to hate you and me for this. This primarily works if you've had gum, maybe been chewing it for like 5-10 minutes or so. So all those little hard pieces from like the shell of it are no longer there. So it's nice and soft. And you're gonna basically flatten it with your tongue. You're gonna do all of this with your tongue. And you're gonna flatten it like you're about to blow a bubble. But instead of pushing outward, you're gonna position the gum so half of it is touching the front of your top teeth, and the other half goes to the back of your bottom teeth. Does that make sense? Once you're in this position, you're gonna put your tongue basically on the back of your bottom teeth where the gum is.
Bro, I need to go into psychology. People who weigh so. I just weighed myself and I weigh 130 pounds because I just need one person to say they're proud of me. I just weighed myself and I weigh 130 pounds because.
That's fire.
Talk by spoons like the daughter by stones. Fight like wolves, but free like a bird. Swing from the same pack, but I was never I'm either gonna lose a lot of followers for this or gain a lot of followers from this, but these are more unpopular opinions. Tobey Maguire is not the best Spider-Man. Andrew is my favorite, but I think I'm a little bit biased because he's the Spider-Man that I grew up with. Do you know what I mean? I do understand why people don't like his movies. They're not the greatest, but he's definitely the best actor. I also think he's definitely more accurate. Like his portrayal of Peter Parker is a lot more accurate than Tobey Maguire's. Tobey Maguire, it was just like too awkward. And don't hate me, but he's not the greatest actor. Like he's allergic to showing more than one emotion. I just didn't like his Peter Parker, and I feel like Andrew Garfield did a really good job of like portraying all the anger that Peter Parker has, especially after losing Ben. And I like that he portrayed Peter. Coursing. I want to be in this so bad. How fucking cool would that be? I wonder how long it takes for it. Oh, that'd be. I don't hate. Oh, that sounds funny. I think I gave birth 8 months ago, and for the first time since ejecting my child from my womb, I started to feel a little bit confident. So I took a video, and then I realized that I look like this. Whoa. Hey man, I miss your color bones. I love the way skin feels on my color bones. I know it's sold out line. Till my left turns guy named Brian. That in my I don't know. Even that I think maybe an older woman who was alone, and it just so happened to be her mother. But I could be wrong. But I would think if they were looking for ransom money, they would have gotten contact with her. So what's about she is really think we should check her. Wait, the mental breakdown. She's a guard pain. Wait till Ramon, no one sees it worse because the more you open up, the more it fucking hurts.
I wish I had off. I used to feel like you.
This conditioner in my ear. So now I'm looking on so now fight. Come to the young love. One got shot and the other got lost in drugs and punks. So you happy you got the job?
I am very happy I got the job. Fuck yeah, baby.
How are we gonna celebrate?
Yeah,
How-
you nailed that interview.
How,
Yes.
how are we gonna celebrate?
We're gonna celebrate with some hamburger helper. And then when mom gets her paycheck and we get to work in, and everything.
Or I can ask Jerry for some money to get
Yeah,
us the ice cream.
we'll go out and celebrate my job with the money that my job pays me.
So are they paying weekly?
Yep, I'll get paid daily, actually, not even weekly.
So like every single day that you'll get paid?
Every single day I'll bring home money.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I cleaned up the bathroom as much as I can. Yeah.
Consuming on Southwest. She can't control it. No, but that's my responsibility to still stress about it. Does that make sense? Like. No, oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, it's her life too. Which feels like, yeah, when she feels like she's helping. She feels like, she can do a little more than just sit on her ass and do nothing but stress. I think it makes us all feel a little bit better, but this is really good news. I mean, PF James does a good job.
So what job is it?
It is a 5-minute walk to the bus. And then the bus drops me off just basically like right in front of the building. It's about a 5-minute walk to the bus stop. Both ways. So it'll take me about 5 minutes once I leave PF Chang's to get on the bus, and then it takes me 5 minutes to get to the bus. And the bus, PF Chang's is like 3 bus stops away from where I even get on the bus. So the total round trip is like 25 minutes.
I agree.
Yeah. So it's, I mean, even the location is fucking great to be right here. So, and depending on how Sunday goes, because he asked me, he said, how did you job or blah? I said, honestly, he goes, did you go through Indeed? Or I said, honestly, no, just simple Google search. I needed a job.